Hello. It's good for us to connect in again. I'm glad that you have joined me as we approach Christmas and get closer. I don't know about you, but I began to think about Christmas traditions and the Christmas traditions of my family. Sally and I were just talking recently about a tradition we both shared as children, but didn't know about it until we got married. But that tradition was going to see the Santa Claus, but we had to go to the one at the Sears in San Diego. It was the best Santa Claus, and it was something we look forward to every year. There are traditions that I brought into our relationship and marriage that we practiced in my family, and there were traditions that she brought into from her family. And then there are so many traditions of Christmas that we created ourselves as a couple and then as a family, as Ken joined our family. There are several traditions that we no longer practice. For instance, my older brother Dell, whose birthday was December 18th. Happy birthday, Dell. I know he's watching. When we were growing up, we would wait until his birthday to decorate the tree. We might have put the tree up and my parents put the Christmas tree lights on, but we waited until the 18th to put the ornaments on the tree. Now, as Dell got older and wanted to do things on his birthday with his friends, we may do it the day before or the day after, but we did it as close to the 18th as possible. In Sally's family, her mom would make sticky cinnamon rolls with pecans every Christmas, and as I joined the family, I looked forward to that. Now today, we don't do this every year, but we usually do something different, something special for a Christmas breakfast. So I've been pondering about traditions. I first looked up the definition of tradition. There are two understandings of the word that I found. The first is the transmission of customs or beliefs from generation to generations, or the fact of being passed on in this way. Every shade of color is fixed by tradition and governed by religious laws. The second is more of a theological thought, a doctrine believed to have divine authority, though not in the scriptures. As I thought more about this, with these two thoughts in my mind, I was reminded of the 1971 movie, Fiddler on the Roof, with the title song, Traditions. In one of the opening lines, Tevye, the Papa, states, "Because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do." This isn't true of our secular traditions or even of all of our religious traditions. But if we tweak this line just a bit, if it goes something like this, because of our traditions, everyone knows who he or she is in the presence and relationship with God. We can discover what God expects of us as we live a faithful life. Now, we haven't kept all our Christmas traditions. Sally and I don't decorate the tree on December 18th. But I still remember how important it was for the life of our family and that it brought us together as a family. Just as our traditions do today, it connects us. It reminds us who we are. They bring joy, hope, and warmth into our lives. One of the traditions we do as followers of Christ is to go to church on Christmas Eve. No matter how often you might attend during the year, you make it to church on Christmas Eve. The music, carol singing, lighting of the candles, and singing Silent Night as the overhead lights go dim and only the candles are lit. We come to church because the story is familiar. It reminds us of who we are. It brings joy, hope, and love into our lives. It connects us one to another and connects us with God, and we come to know whose we are. I know that there are some traditions we won't be able to do this year. how we gather as a family and friends is one that is probably near or at the top of the list of doing something totally different. But I do invite you to continue to do the traditions that you're able to do, whether it's baking Christmas goodies, decorating your tree in a special way, or if you've not done it as a family in a while, to make sure you do that. Watch Christmas movies, light your Advent wreaths, do daily Advent devotions, read the Christmas story from the Bible, and come to church. Yes, come to church. No, it won't be the same, but we will have plenty of singing of carols and other special music, lighting of candles, a time with the children, and a Christmas message. We will be posting our streaming service on both our Facebook channel and YouTube next Thursday at 7 p.m. Gather your family, those in your bubble. Have a watch party on your Facebook page. Invite your friends to watch. If you have a family member who isn't connected on any media platform, call them and have them listen over the phone. Or if they can do Zoom, have them connect with you and turn your laptop toward to TV or on your tablet. Friends, there is one tenet of our faith that most of our traditions of faith come from. That is the love of God for each one of you, for your children, for all people born unto us through the Christ child. May you be connected with God and one another. Be filled with joy, hope, peace, and love this Christmas and always. Amen. Sally and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. I want to share one more invitation with you as the year comes to a close. As you think of the gifts that you have received, the blessings from God this past year, I ask you to think about an extra gift that you can give to the church this Christmas, that we may continue to touch the lives of those in need in our community and our church family. Go to our website and click on the donate button. You will find opportunities for giving. One of those is a Christmas gift. Click on that and offer your generous gift. If you are able and more comfortable to mail in your gift and mark on the check an envelope Christmas offering. As you offer this extra gift, it will enable us to move closer to fulfilling our mission obligations and head into the new year full of hope as the light continues to shine into our lives. Take care, have a great week, and again, Merry Christmas.